Hey guys, Tom here. So Daisy and I have been chatting a lot recently about what makes a great workshop and the things that you need to have in your workshop to make your life easier, more enjoyable, and ultimately to get a better outcome with your projects. And whilst the old adage that a poor craftsperson blames their tools is kind of true, there's a lot to be said for having the right gear for the right job. So we thought we'd start to put together some videos about workshop essentials, shop essentials. And one of the first bits of kit that I want to talk about is a recent acquisition. This is the Powermatic 31A belt disc sander. What a joy it is to have it in the shop. So we have a pretty small shop. It's 300 square feet, not massive, especially when there's two of us working in here. So all of our tools are on wheels. So this machine comes on a very sturdy base. I've modified it slightly with the addition of a dolly so we can move it around. So the first things we're going to notice with this tool is we have a 12-inch disc. We've also got an adjustable cast iron table, a nice surface area with simple adjustment. It's also got a little lock pin on the side here so it can return to 90 degrees every single time. It's always really important to set up your tools with a precision square. And then for fine adjustments, I always like to use a digital angle finder. This one is made by Trend. It's magnetic, sticks to the table. The table also has the addition of a mitre square, which is really important. So if we just turn this around, moving on to the belt, we have a 6-inch wide belt. We have, again, a really nice solid cast iron table, which adjusts in the same way as the disc table. But what's really cool is that you can actually create compound angles by adjusting the mount on the table from underneath. So the main thing that I use the sander for is for surfacing headstocks and for creating the volute on the back of the headstock. So for those tasks, I'm going to adjust the angle of the table. I'm going to lay it down flat, and I'm also going to take this table completely away. So before we get started, I just wanted to point out that I have actually replaced the stock stop on the belt portion of the machine. In lutherie, we are often working with tiny components, and I wanted a stop that was more appropriate for those small pieces that I'm going to be using. So first thing on this particular headstock, this is for a fan fret guitar, and so I need to change the angle or the plane of the headstock to suit the fan fret arrangement, and the sander is the perfect tool to do this on. So for the longest time, I've been battling through with a tiny little off-brand belt disc sander, and it's never been up to scratch. And I finally decided to invest in something more appropriate. And it was a real struggle to find something for the small shop that was also of a really high quality until I came across the Powermatic range, and they suit the job perfectly. So what's really impressive about this sander is that it has created a surface which is really nice and flat. I could go ahead and glue something to that, no problem, but I will just take a plane to it just to make it extra nice. So the next thing I'm going to do with the sander is use the end of the roller to shape the volute. So again, beautiful flat surface, a really nice feature to have. I couldn't be happier with that.